Did you know that even the delicious foods you enjoy every day can quietly steal your health away? They might be the reason your liver, kidneys, and heart are weakening without you even realizing it. Today, I am going to reveal the 20 most popular dishes, along with secrets about their benefits and harms, that you absolutely cannot miss if you want to protect yourself and your loved ones. One, white rice. White rice is the main source of energy thanks to its starch content. However, eating too much refined white rice can easily raise blood sugar levels and lead to excess fat accumulation. What I mean is not that you should avoid eating rice, but do not try to eat too much, especially at night. It might seem like a strange idea, but science proves that this is true. 2. Chicken meat. Chicken meat is rich in protein and low in fat, which is good for muscles. However, industrially raised chicken often contains antibiotics and harmful hormones. So, when choosing products, be a smart consumer and pick quality options, or even better, raise your own chicken. 3. French fries. French fries contain a lot of unhealthy fats and acrylamide, which is a potential cancer-causing substance. Eating too much can easily lead to weight gain and heart problems, especially in homes with young children who often get hooked on this snack. It is important to limit it to only 2 or 3 times a week, or consider changing the way you cook them. 4. Pizza. Pizza offers a variety of nutrients, but contains a lot of calories, saturated fat, and salt, which can cause obesity and heart problems if eaten too much. I do not rate this dish very highly because most restaurants bake it with processed meats or smoked pork belly, which are not healthy either. Of course, the taste is very delicious, depending on each person's preference. How do you feel about it? Remember to leave your comment below. 5. Instant noodles. Instant noodles are convenient, but they contain a lot of sodium and preservatives, which can cause high blood pressure and nutritional deficiencies. Most of us know that noodles are an essential staple in daily life, but they should not be eaten regularly if you do not want your body to face health problems. 6. Chicken eggs. Eggs provide essential protein and vitamins. However, eating too many egg yolks can raise cholesterol levels. Eggs are a symbol of muscle building, but you should consume them in moderation or look up effective ways to eat them online to help your body stay toned and avoid any health issues. 7. Spinach. Spinach is rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. However, it contains oxalates, which can cause kidney stones if eaten in large amounts. Not all vegetables are good to eat in excess, so you should learn more about the types of vegetables you eat every day. 8. Seafood. Seafood is rich in omega-3, which is good for the heart and brain. However, it is important to choose clean sources to avoid heavy metals and allergies. Seafood is considered a royal delicacy, but it should not be eaten too often. Scientific advice: prioritize eating fresh, clean seafood with clear origins and cook it thoroughly. Limit consumption of large fish that may have high mercury accumulation. Instead, choose smaller fish and a variety of seafood. People with underlying health conditions and pregnant women should consult their doctors about how much to consume. Pay attention to safe cooking and proper storage to avoid food poisoning. 9. Fresh milk. Fresh milk is rich in calcium and vitamin D, which help bone development. However, people who have low levels of the lactase enzyme in their intestines cannot properly digest or absorb lactose, so they should limit their intake. To know if you have this issue, Doctors always recommend regular checkups every 6 months. Do not ignore your health to live a happier life every day. 10. Yogurt. Yogurt supports digestion thanks to probiotics. When choosing yogurt, pick the low-sugar kind without artificial flavors. If your body feels too cold or too hot compared to normal temperature, it is best not to eat yogurt that has been stored in the refrigerator, as science does not recommend this. Please keep this in mind. 11. Bread. Bread provides daily energy, but white bread lacks fiber and can easily raise blood sugar levels. Bread might be a great breakfast or main meal for many people. However, we can also choose other options like rice or many other dishes to ensure enough nutrients for the body. What do you think about this? Remember to leave your comment below the video. 12. Beef. Beef is rich in iron and high-quality protein. Wow! You could say beef is a highly nutritious food and also a dish that is never missing during big family gatherings or outings with friends, like picnics and camping trips, for sure. However, eating too much can increase the risk of heart disease and cancer. You should learn more, consider carefully, and make sure to eat it in moderation. 13. Pork. Pork contains a lot of protein and is often a regular main dish compared to other foods. However, the fatty parts can raise cholesterol levels. If you are curious about why, take 2 minutes to look it up online. This choice will definitely not disappoint you. 14. Honey. Honey contains antioxidants, but it is easy to buy fake or sugar-added products. And of course, too much sugar can cause health problems. If you are a smart consumer, choose pure wild honey from mountain farmers who harvest it naturally. 15. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is good for the heart and mood. This treat is often given as a gift or enjoyed frequently during holidays. You'll probably know which ones. It is a beneficial comfort gift, but should be eaten in moderation because it still contains quite a bit of sugar. 16. Ale. Drinking alcohol is meant to help you relax, but abusing it can damage your liver and kidneys and cause addiction. Moreover, many young people nowadays use bad moods from love issues or family or work problems as an excuse to turn to alcohol, which is not good. No matter what happens, we need to stay clear-headed to handle problems, and that is the best approach. 18. Fast food. Fast food is convenient, but it contains a lot of calories, unhealthy fats, salt, and preservatives. We probably do not need to discuss this much, because I have already explained it clearly in many videos. If you are a smart consumer, let's learn about it and try to limit it. I hope you will do well in your role of protecting your family. Every food has its benefits and drawbacks. The secret is to make reasonable choices in eating. Let's look beyond just whether something tastes good or not, and focus more on health. If you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. To catch the next videos, let's spread knowledge together. Thank you all for watching the entire video. **